Your cat has been waiting their entire life for you to do something, and here's the part that breaks my heart. Most owners never figure out what it is, so their cat spends years, sometimes their whole existence, hoping you'll finally understand. And when you don't, they don't get angry. They don't give up on you. They just keep waiting. Because that's what cats do for the people they love. But what if the thing they've been waiting for is so simple, so achingly small, that once you hear it, you'll wonder how you missed it for so long? It's not about expensive toys or premium food. What your cat has been waiting for costs nothing, takes almost no effort, and yet it's the one thing that could completely transform how they experience every single day with you. Let's talk about what your cat has been desperately waiting for you to finally do. 1. They're waiting for you to speak their language. Have you ever slow blinked at your cat? I'm talking about that long, deliberate, soft closing of your eyes while looking at them. Most people haven't, and if you have, you probably did it once and never did it again. But here's what you need to understand. In the cat world, the slow blink is the most vulnerable thing one cat can do to another. It's called a cat kiss. And it doesn't just mean I like you, it means I trust you so much that I'm willing to close my eyes in your presence. For a predator and prey animal, that's everything. When your cat slow blinks at you, they're saying, you are safe, you are family, I would lower my guard for you. And when you don't return it, they notice. A 2020 study from the University of Sussex found that cats were significantly more likely to approach humans who slow blinked at them. The researchers called it a positive emotional communicator. But here's what the study didn't say. Your cat has probably been slow blinking at you for years, across the room, from the couch, right before they fall asleep, and you've been missing it every single time. So tonight, try this. When your cat looks at you, hold their gaze. Then slowly close your eyes for 2 full seconds. Open them and watch what happens. Because the moment you speak their language back to them might be the moment they've been waiting for since the day you brought them home. 2. They're waiting for you to let them work beside you. Why does your cat follow you into the bathroom? Why do they sit on your laptop while you're trying to work? Why do they insist on being in the kitchen when you cook, even if it means getting stepped on? Most people think it's annoying, clingy. But what if your cat isn't trying to interrupt your work? What if they're trying to do theirs? Here's something most people don't realize. In a cat colony, members work together. They exist in the same space, even doing different tasks. To your cat, you're not their owner. You're their colony, and colonies don't separate to get things done. So when you're typing and your cat steps on your keyboard, they're not sabotaging you. They're trying to be part of your work. When you're cooking and they weave between your legs, they're participating in the ritual. And when you push them away, close the door, lock them out, you just rejected their help. You just told them they don't belong. Research published in Behavioral Processes found that cats show signs of stress and separation anxiety when excluded from their owner's daily routines, even if they're just in another room. Here's what they've been waiting for. Let them be near you. You don't have to pet them. Just let them exist in your space. Set up a spot next to your desk, a chair in the kitchen, a perch where you get ready. Because your cat doesn't need your attention every second. They just need to know they're allowed to be part of your world. And before we go further, if this is changing how you see your cat, hit that like button and subscribe. You can help us reach millions of cats whose owners need to understand them. 3. They're waiting for you to respect their no. Have you ever been petting your cat and suddenly they bite you or swat your hand? And you probably thought, what's wrong with you? I was just showing you love. But here's what you missed. Your cat said no multiple times. You just didn't hear it. Before a cat ever bites, they send warnings. Their tail starts to flick. Their ears pull back slightly. Their skin ripples. They shift their weight. These are all your cat's way of saying, I love this, but I'm reaching my limit. And when you ignore every single one of those signals, you're teaching them something devastating. You're teaching them their boundaries don't matter. A study in the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery found that cats who had their signals consistently ignored showed increased aggression and avoidance over time. Not because they were mean, because they learned that polite communication doesn't work with you. So they had to get louder. Here's what your cat has been waiting for. They've been waiting for you to stop when they ask you to stop, to notice the tail flick, to catch the ear twitch, to see the moment they've had enough and give them the one thing that builds trust faster than anything else: respect. Next time you're petting your cat, watch them. Really watch them. And the second you see that first sign of, okay, that's enough, stop, pull your hand back, because the moment your cat realizes you actually listen, that's when everything changes. That's when they stop biting. That's when they come to you more, because they finally know they're safe with you. 4. They're waiting for you to play like you mean it. When was the last time you really played with your cat? Not dangled a toy for 30 seconds while scrolling your phone. I'm talking about 10 full minutes of dedicated play where you moved the toy like prey. Let them stalk, let them catch, let them win. If you're like most owners, it's been weeks, maybe months, and your cat has been waiting every single day for you to hunt with them again. Because play isn't just fun for cats. It's how they bond. It's how they release energy. It's how they feel like the predator they were born to be. And when that need never gets met, something inside them starts to shut down. Cats who don't get regular interactive play show higher rates of obesity, depression, aggression, and destructive behavior. They're not broken, they're starving. And the fix is so simple, it's almost painful. 10 minutes. One toy that mimics prey. Move it, let them chase it, let them catch it, and at the end, let them win. Let them feel victorious. Because here's what most people don't realize. Your cat doesn't want to play alone. They want to play with you. That's the whole point. Every time you hand them a toy and walk away, you're saying, entertain yourself. I have better things to do. And they hear it, and they wait anyway, hoping tomorrow you'll finally stay. 5. They're waiting for you to just be present. What if the thing your cat wants most has nothing to do with what you do? It's about who you are when you're doing nothing at all. You feed your cat, clean their box, give them treats. You perform all the actions of a good cat owner. But when's the last time you just sat with them? No phone, no TV, no agenda. Just you and your cat, breathing in the same space, existing together. That's what your cat has been waiting for their whole life. Not the performance, the presence. A 2019 study from Oregon State University found that when given the choice between food, toys, and human interaction, the majority of cats chose human interaction. Not play, not petting, just proximity, just being near their person. Your cat doesn't need you to do more. They need you to be more. Be still, be quiet, be available, even for 5 minutes. Sit on the floor, let them come to you. And if they just sit 3 feet away and stare at you, that's enough. Because your cat's entire world is you. You are the most important thing in their life. And all they want is for you to stop moving long enough to let them be close to the most important thing in theirs. 6. They're waiting for you to understand what goodbye really means. Here's the hardest one. And if you have an older cat, this might matter most. When cats know they're dying, many do something that looks like rejection. They hide, they pull away, they stop sleeping in your bed. And most owners think their cat doesn't want them around, so they give them space. And their cat dies feeling exactly what they feared most: abandoned. But here's the truth. Your cat isn't pushing you away. They're trying to protect you. In the wild, a sick or dying cat isolates to avoid putting the colony at risk. It's instinct. And what they're waiting for, even in that moment, is for you to override that instinct, to come find them, to sit beside them, to tell them it's okay. Your cat has spent their entire life making you feel safe, and in their final days, all they want is for you to return the favor. So if your cat ever starts hiding, don't let them be alone. Go to them, sit with them, let them know you're not going anywhere. That's the goodbye they're waiting for, not space. You. Final thought. Your cat's life is short. 15 years if you're lucky. And in that time, they will wait. They'll wait for you to blink back, to let them be near you, to respect their boundaries, to play with intention, to be present, and to stay with them even at the end. They will wait their whole life for you to do these things. And they'll love you whether you do them or not. But imagine what happens when you finally do. Imagine the look in their eyes when you slow blink and they blink back. When you stop when they say stop. When you play like you mean it. When you just sit and exist together. Because that's not just what they've been waiting for. That's what love looks like in a language they actually understand. Your cat is still waiting. Don't make them wait any longer.